What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done an actual YouTube reading. And I'm really excited and I'm grateful. I'm super grateful to be able to feel like this is the right outlet and place for me to be doing a collective reading. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for clicking on this. It found you for a reason. You are listening to it when you are ready to listen to it and receive whatever you need to receive. We're doing a pick a card today. I don't know what's going to come through. So, you're along for the ride with me. We have 3 piles. I'm going to show you the crystal and the oracle card that is associated with each pile. So, go with your intuition, go with what feels right, watch multiple, whatever, do what you got to do. So, for pile 1, we have Amazonite, which is the stone of truth. And you have the oracle card Tranquility. I feel some coming through for that, but we'll wait. Now for pile 2, we have, this is like my new child, this beautiful piece of smoky quartz. And you have the oracle card Wish. Ooh. Yeah. And then for pile 3, we have Citrine. And you have the oracle card Manifest. So, I'll give you a moment to maybe pause, rewind, look, listen, tune in, see what comes up, and we'll get started. Okay, pile number 1, you picked Amethyst. You also picked number 1, which to me is like some kind of new beginning or fresh perspective. Did I say amethyst? Amazonite. Maybe you also need amethyst. I don't know. Or maybe you're also drawn to amethyst. Amazonite is the stone of truth. And I love this chunk. It fits so well in my hand. It's the stone of personal truth. Reverberating and resonating at your soul's truth. Your aligned truth. It's a very, it's a stone that helps to clarify your realist self. So there could be something that you're in the process of right now or getting very clear on. And so when I saw Tranquility, I thought a couple things. A few things came to mind. One is the idea of having more alone time, having some more peace in your life, and finding your truth, coming back to a center point, coming back to yourself. And needing to do that in a peaceful setting and or a peaceful way. So some of you might need to slowly exit stage left from a situationship or a job or whatever, take what resonates for you. I'll read a little bit of the book here, whatever feels necessary. But yeah, there's a need to come home to your truth and be in more of a place and state of ease and tranquility. Yeah, calmness, meditation, and healing. The mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clear. Yeah. Yeah, finding peace within yourself. Promote tranquility, meditation, choosing loving thoughts. There feels like a lot of choice for you right now. What is my truth? What's real for me right now, and especially if you spend a lot of time with other people or you're on social media a lot, it's important to detox and take breaks from those things, and listen to your own thoughts, listen to the voices in your head, listen to, what you're feeling, what you're needing, what you're experiencing. This is an opportunity for you to listen more to your truth and become closer with yourself. You also have the oracle card Observer, number 49. You're needing to be in a more internal state right now. You need to actively be the observer more right now. Oh shoot, I didn't write down the time. That's okay. Like, you need to witness yourself more. I'm also feeling like some of you need to literally look in the mirror more. Some of you literally need to stop and look at yourself in the mirror and behold yourself. And look at yourself and talk to yourself and listen to yourself. I'm feeling that. Like, I had such a beautiful moment. Such a beautiful moment with my boyfriend yesterday, and I feel like he just regularly helps me realize the type of person I am and who I am. And he was like, if only you could like come out of your body and like see yourself the way I see you, you know? And I'm like, I do that sometimes, but like, you know what I mean? So I think some of y'all are needing to appreciate yourselves much more deeply, appreciate your truths, who you are, what you offer, your experience, your being. Like, you need to appreciate yourself more. And we also have the card Creation from the Dragon Oracle. You're needing to create from that space, from this meditative, clear you space. I feel like a lot of you have been called to create, called to make or do something, and you have to remove yourself a little bit more. Like, you have to come to a place of peace within yourself and just witness parts of yourself more. And it's going to inspire you to want to create something, to be the center point of creation, you know? Fuck, I'm going through that literally right now. That's the reason that I'm making this video, is because I haven't been doing readings actively for a while, and with social media, you know, I do like my Monday messages, I do all the stuff for my community, but it's like I haven't been doing a lot of as many readings as I used to, and as much as I want to. I love doing this stuff. So I've had to take some time to just be with myself and be with my truth and be happy within myself. And then all of a sudden there's this energetic this very creative energy that I feel within myself that is like, maybe it's Scorpio, but like highly sexual. It's like, I need to be in that energy. It's powerful. It's really amazing. Oh my God. You guys got Queen of Wands. Protect your space, y'all. Like, honor your intuition, honor your body, take more time to yourself, slow down, create like a little vacation within your regular day-to-day. Just be okay with having like a lazy day. Be okay with scheduling in, like taking yourself out to dinner, like on a date with yourself. You know, maybe, I don't know. I feel like you guys need to just loosen into being with yourself more and tapping in with your essence and viewing yourself so that you can like rejuvenate your creative energy. We also have 9 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of upper energy here too, so there's a lot of need to express and to be clear in thinking, you know. Amazonite also connects with the throat chakra, so there's a lot about self-expression here. And self-expression isn't always just speaking. It can be writing, it can be painting, like it's how you are expressing yourself for whatever reason in whatever way. But 9 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, that feels like luck. And you're going to feel lucky when you literally just focus on you and your own creative power and the things that you want to be making and doing, and like taking time to be more observant of yourself, these aspects of self. That feels really good. Yeah, but the tranquility within self feels really important. You have to do some rejuvenating stuff. You need to like just sit down and throw paint, or you need to sit down and throw some ceramics. Like you need to give yourself some peace, some space to experience peace. That feels really important. So whatever that is for you, and it could be lots of different things. You could try something different each day. You could try multiple things in one day. But create space for your tranquility and your peace. Okay. Let me check on something. Oh, good. Okay. So pile 1, that is your message. And I hope this reached you well, and please, like the video, comment, save it, share it. All of those interactions do help a lot. So I really appreciate any way that you feel called to interact with this content. So thank you. All right, pile 2. I'm actually going to write down my starting point. You guys picked this absolutely wild piece of smoking quartz. This was a gift from my boss. Wild. There's also these like yellow iron inclusions at the bottom you can see. There's like these extra growths on the side. There's a lot here. There's a lot of grounding energy. There's a lot of like magic. There's information. There's support and protection. There's growth. And with the wish card, I feel like you guys are seeing this when you're in a time period of some sort of transition where you're needing to protect your energy, your creations, whatever feels sacred to you right now, you're protecting it. And you're literally like wishing, dreaming, speaking it into existence, and you're protecting it with your energy, with your actions, with your words, or maybe like lack of words, like maybe you're not talking to as many people about it, whatever, what have you. You also have number 37, Never Ending Story. I would like to pull some tarot cards on that before I pull the next oracle card, because there's, your transition for sure. You might be transitioning out of the old habits and the old stories in order to fulfill your wishes, in order to get on your path. If you felt drawn to pile 1, go listen to it. Queen of Wands. I think some of you block yourselves or hold yourselves back from like trying or doing the things you want to do. So take that as you will. It genuinely feels, there's some habit, there's some cycle, there's some pattern. You know what it is. It's usually that first fucking thing that pops into your brain. I'm just going to throw it out there. The first thing that pops into your brain. You're holding yourself back by like not allowing yourself to be creative, or you're not protecting your energy, your ideas, your truths. You're just kind of like wishing and hoping and not actually taking the action that you need to take. Oof, 2 of Swords. You need to decide to make the big change. Like there's an eclipse in this photo. You need to decide like, no, like my dream is that this is priority. This takes over. I need to stop with whatever this is in order to make my dreams come true. Then we have meditation. So I think for some of you, slowing down, doing more visual meditations, harnessing energy, calling in and cultivating energy, and having, visual meditations feel really powerful for you right now. But working with your energetics, cleaning and clearing your energy, meditating more. You can have a different intention for each one, but maybe your answers also lie in that space. Maybe you do feel like you need more clarity on like, what is my never-ending story? What loop am I stuck in? I can't see it for myself. Ask yourself and then just go within and like meditate, get focused, get clear, get quiet, and it will come up. It's going to showcase. It wants you to see it. There's a reason it's a little nagging experience or feeling. There's a reason that you're watching this. Like, it's not hidden from you. You just need to have the balls to sit down and get quiet and ask, or be ready to witness it. And then we have the Hierophant. We have number 5. Yeah, seeking knowledge. Looking for the information that you need. And if you already know, then asking for maybe more support around it or something like that. And then we have 7 of Pentacles. So you're on the right track. You're doing the right things. You're getting there. You're doing okay. I feel like some of y'all need that reassurance. Like, you're doing great, sweetie. Like, it's okay. You're doing good. Oof. And Page of Wands. A lot of new creative energy coming in for you, which I love. So you're not only learning how to cultivate it and harness it and protect it and utilize it within yourself, but you're gaining, like you're receiving a lot of new energy and ideas to play with and move around with. So this is really good. This is really good for you guys. And yeah, maybe you want and need to be working with smoky quartz or having that around you to remind you of like boundaries you need to have with yourself, boundaries you need to have with other people, mental, emotional, whatever. Like, I'm feeling like boundaries are important for you right now. A lot of people don't view discipline as freedom. They think it's the opposite, but the reality is that like your discipline gives you the freedom to do and experience stuff that you want and need to do. So yeah, quick messages, but they feel really on point. They feel really good. I'm just so happy I'm getting to read for you guys. So if you want to book one-on-one readings, all my information is listed. You can DM me, you can message me, you can comment. Like, all you have to do is ask. Okay. And then pile number 3. Oop. Hang on, I have to write down my time. Okay. You picked citrine. So we've got solar plexus energy. I'm also feeling a lot of sacral activation as well with this manifest card. And the other cards too. So for some reason, these lower chakras are really, you're very connected to them right now and you're experiencing them in a new way, I feel like. Manifesting has a lot to do with the entire energy system. But it's really, having healthy lower chakras is a really important aspect of manifesting, because you have to believe these things and be rooted in them. And be creating from this place. And citrine is like an absolute powerhouse for manifesting in abundance. It was funny because I was like, oh, I don't have citrine anymore, which was weird, but I keep being drawn to it. And I have a little tiny piece on my altar. And then I had to remember I had this piece, and I just put it in a plant in my kitchen. Yeah, so health, food, habits could be important for you right now in order to manifest the things that you're wanting to manifest. So just throwing that out there. You have number 2, yin. So for a lot of y'all, even though there's a lot of active lower energy, you're also being asked to balance with trust and receiving and feminine, like femininity, and softness and home. Like, what do you need a space to feel like? What can you do to make the space feel that way? Do you just need to like deep clean it? Do you need to get rid of some stuff? Do you need a new shelf? There's something about feminine energy where you're working more deeply with that in order to manifest right now. And then we have patience. I feel like a lot of you need to look up sea turtles and look into the spiritual meanings, like sea turtle totem, sea turtle spirit guide, sea turtle spirit animal. Just looking into sea turtles feels really important right now. And yeah, the slowing down, the yin energy feels really big for y'all right now. You're going to manifest more, better, faster if you chill the fuck out. And you wait. Which is interesting because there's a lot of fire energy here, right? So it's a lot about focus, auric cleansing, fire. Wow, we have 6 of Wands. We have 4 of Wands. Wow. That feels harmonious and it feels successful. It feels really fucking good. This feels really fucking good. This feels like, yes, I am taking my time. I am building success the way I want to build and experience it. It's all coming together for me. Bravo. Good job. Great way to be, great way to feel. Oh my God. And you know, you've had to overcome, where's my mouse? This Nine of Swords energy, this overthinking, this like debilitating psychological shit. It's taken you a while to get here, so you really need to like give yourself some credit. I feel like I could cry. Yeah, you really need to give yourself some credit. You've worked really hard to be in this position. I think that's why you're being asked to lean into more yin energy and receptive energy right now. And the patience aspect, because they're like, hey, like, we've got it. You know, like, we've got you. We're working with you. We're helping you, is what your guides are saying. Bottom of the deck is the moon. Again, with the yin energy, the feminine energy, this is things becoming illuminated. Things you might not have thought, or I don't know. You know. I don't need to over-explain it for you. Just curious. 10 of Swords, yeah. You've really overcome a big mental struggle in battle, which is amazing. That's so good. So that's the reason you're able to be more open to this message right now and hearing and really receiving. Like, oh, me manifesting is me slowing down. It's me being open to receiving. You know, like, I've done my work. I've showed up. I've hit that. And now I'm like starting a totally new foundation of this is what success feels like to me. You know, like, for me right now, what makes me feel successful is my regulated nervous system, my health, my vibrancy, and my happiness. That feels like success for me. And because I'm consistently living in that frequency, I feel successful. And there's other areas of my life where I'm ready to see that and experience that success more. But I just need to start showing up there more, because I've taken a long time to recalibrate myself and to feel at home in myself and to feel the way I feel right now. It's taken me a while to get to this point, and it's been mostly perception based, you know? So y'all are same but different. I definitely felt pretty drawn to pile 3, so I get that message for sure. So wow, yeah, that's it for you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and if there's any other way I can support you, please let me know. All of my offerings and links and everything are easily available. You can check out the description box. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll chat with you soon.